What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tania Bright. I am a tarot reader, a student astrologer, just a lover of all things mysticism. So Valentine's Day is today, and I thought I would drop a pick a card reading telling you guys why you're single today. Now, this reading was supposed to be more for like entertainment purposes, more for fun, but the readings actually took kind of a more serious note, okay? So warning. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I will link a link to my booking form down below, as well as a link to my Instagram where you can see reviews on readings. I highly recommend booking a personal reading just because I feel like it hits you in a spot that like you've never been hit before. If you've never had a reading done, I highly suggest trying it out. I recently got one done by another astrologer, tarot reader. Her name is Sabrina. She also has a YouTube channel. I'll put her down below. You should check her out. She does awesome twin flame readings. So you should jump right to that after this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tarot readings and astrology related content. Also follow me on Instagram. It is at The Occult Club for card of the days, polls, quizzes, a bunch of fun stuff. I will be leaving timestamps down below as always. So I think that is everything I have to say. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the readings. Alright guys, so here are the 3 cards. Go ahead and choose between card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a second to pause this video, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with reading number 1. As you already know, I'm going to include timestamps down below. Okay, so if you chose card number 1, this reading is for you. So we're going to find out what the Oracle card is for you and why you are single on this Valentine's Day. Alright, so before I flip this, Oracle cards show us like what the central theme is to your question. You know, what you might have to focus on, or, you know, what is the main like overcasting reason why things are happening. It all depends to me on the rest of the spread, but Oracle cards really give us like the general energy and idea that we are working towards. So this is your Oracle card for why you are single on this very fine Valentine's Day. We have the word potential. Potential is why we are single today. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot group number 1. Wow, this has really good energy to it. It kind of seems like you're single on this Valentine's Day, or maybe you didn't get your date, you know what I mean? But I'm also feeling like maybe this person hasn't shown themselves yet, and that could be why you're single. I feel like it's all very divine timing while you're single. Let's see what this potential card is about, though. Wow, like I'm picking up on so many energies since this is a group reading, so I'm just going to relay a bunch of different messages, and I don't know who it's for, but I'm sure it'll resonate with some of you that are watching this. Potential. So I feel like this means potential either in an existing relationship that we're already in that might not be at the level of like a Valentine's Day date yet, but I feel like there's potential there. Maybe you just matched with someone on Tinder the other day, you know what I mean? And that has potential. I feel like it's kind of that type of situation for some of you. For another handful of you, I feel like potential means potential in being single. Like there is a lot of potential for yourself there, if that makes sense. I'm very interested in seeing how this reading is gonna go, because this is my first ever pick a card reading on this channel, I think, or maybe my second one, but whoo, lots of energy here. All right, potential. Tara, what do you have to say about potential? All right, already we have cards flying out. What else is going on? Ooh, 9 of Cups. All right, let's see what these first 3 cards are. So we have 9 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and a card that is still, you know, still unknown. So 5 of Swords, to me it means we're kind of like ready to end a conflict. It's not done. The conflict has not come to its end, but it's like we're ready to put the swords down and, you know, walk away from this. We're kind of like tired of fighting. To me, the Five of Swords really comes with that energy of being done, tired of fighting. Then, which is interesting, is we have Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups to me means that something that we have been manifesting is on the other side of this gate, all right? We have all 9 cups, but we're missing like that 1/10 cup. What is that key? You know what I mean? We're missing that key, that last cup, that last something that needs to happen in order for us to get through this gateway. To me, it's like gateway into another chapter. So Nine of Cups has been coming up a lot lately. Like, to me, this is the end of the road. New road's on the other side. Everything you've been working towards is on the other side. But there's that but. You know, why can't we cross yet? What are we missing? What is the key? What is that last cup? Then I have, whoa, all right, the Six of Swords, or sorry, Six of Rods in reverse. To me, Six of Rods always means like, when it's upright, it means success. It means that we are getting recognition for our success. We've won the battle. So in reverse, I think it could mean a couple things here. I'm going to relay both, and whichever applies to you does. I think it could also mean that we had a very secret success, like a hidden success, like it wasn't an obvious win, but you won. Or we got defeated. But to me, I'm resonating more with like secret success here. We've walked away from a situation. I think it's like you know you're right, but you maybe didn't get told you were right. That really sticks out to me. Okay, let's get more clarification here. I want to pull actually one more, and then, oh, here's that one more. Seven of Pentacles. You are tired. Group number 1, you are tired of this situation. But because to me, the Seven of Cups is like we've been working. We got 7 out of the 10 cups. We've been working, or not 7 of Cups, sorry, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. But it also means to me that we kind of are like looking at our work and we're not appreciating it. We're not admiring that we have 7 Pentacles here, you know what I mean? We did a lot. We got a good bulk of this done. And I feel like that's kind of where you are in terms of getting to your wish. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you're almost there. Don't give up. A part of me is really, it wants to reiterate that energy of don't give up, because potential. All right, let's see. Can I please get clarification on the Six of Wands? What's going on with that Six of Wands in reverse, Tarot? What is this hidden victory about? Or what is this maybe even possible defeat about? I need to shuffle. What is the tea with group number 1? Why are they single? So what is this hidden victory? Hidden victory. Right? Wow, doesn't want to talk? Interesting. Wow, y'all see how that flipped? The World. Wow. The way it went down, bro. Destiny. I don't know how that, I mean, like I said, I wish I was doing one-on-one reading so I can get real deep in the tea, but I'm picking up for some of y'all that, like this victory that happened, that went down, even though it was a silent victory, like it was destined to happen. Like the way this went down was divine timing, destined to happen. It don't look like you feel good or proud of it with that Six of Swords in reverse, but it was fulfillment. It did what it had to do. It completed the cycle. All right, so let's move on. What is this potential about? Come on, tell me, Tarot. What is this potential about? What is this Five of Swords energy? What are we walking away from? Why are we putting down the swords? Why did we stop fighting? Like Five of Swords energy to me is stop fighting, but then Seven of Swords or Seven of Pentacles energy to me is like keep it moving or don't give up. Nine of Cups here, like what you're manifesting is there. Hold up, group number 1. I don't know who this message is for, but I'm getting a lot of energy, a lot. All right. All right, come on. 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords. What's going on with that 5 of Swords? Might not want to clarify it. That kind of also, let's see, 5 of Swords. Let's see. Hold up. Hold up. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. The Tower with that 9. Okay, this is our clarification cards, y'all. If any of y'all are readers, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, clarifying the 5 of Swords in reverse. We have the 9 of Cups being clarified by the Tower. We have the 7 of Pentacles being clarified by 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, whoa. Okay, so 5 of Swords being clarified by Queen of Swords here. This to me really clarifies to that silent victory, because I feel like when the Queen of Swords is upright, it's like whatever she's saying, y'all listening. You know what I mean? She's not coming at it sweet neither. Like, this to me is like a woman who is very like concise, or not woman, does not have to be a woman, but just an energy that is very like kind of like in its power, you know what I mean? So that the fact that that's in reverse to me really confirms that you had a silent victory. It really means, I think, we walked away from this, and we, even though it might not feel like you won, even though it might not feel like, you know, it was worth the battle, even though you feel a little bit down about this, just know that walking away from it was the right thing to do with that World card, okay? That is so interesting. That is so interesting. I almost want to split these, because to me this is like past right here, and this is our future. Because now that we've left, it's kind of like, and then what? And then what, right? Well, and then we have this. We have the 9 of Cups being written down by, or accompanied by, whatever you want to call it, by the Tower in reverse. This Tower card, when it's upright, it's a crumbling of something. It's a crumbling of your life. It's a crumbling of a relationship. It's a crumbling of a foundation that needs to come down, so that way we can rebuild a new one that is everlasting, that is strong, that is reliable, that can make it through the seasons. You know what I mean? So the fact that this is in reverse, it means we're resisting that transition. We're resisting that transformation. We are resisting that change. And that is why you can't get to the other side. That's why you're not getting to what you're manifesting. All right? That's why this is the 9 of Cups here. That's what you're missing. You gotta let that Tower crumble. And that is also probably why you feel like you're working super hard. Because I think it feels like you're working super hard to keep this Tower from crumbling. And that's why it's hard. That's why it feels like you want to give up. That's why it feels like things aren't working, because you gotta let that go. You gotta let that Tower fall. 3 of Pentacles here to me means we're like missing something. We're not seeing the bigger picture. We're not stopping and seeing, like, you know, all the work we've put in, all the blessings we're supposed to get. Like, we're not seeing that. Whoa, that was a lot of energy. And going back to this potential card, I think that potential is what is lying on the other side of that gate. There's a limitless energy here. Like, it's kind of like if you were to pass that gate, if you were to put to rest this conflict right here and let that go and let that Tower crumble, the potential you have in this life is limitless. It's whatever you manifest, whatever you want is on the other side of the gate. But you gotta lay this to rest. You gotta let that Tower crumble. Wow, potential. It's a potential. I'm really feeling that word for this reading a lot. It's kind of like you did all that hard work. You got 9 out of 10 Cups. You got 7 out of 10 Pentacles. You went through all this. You telling me you're just gonna stop at the gate? No. Claim what's yours. Claim what's yours. All right. Let's go ahead and pull some confirmation cards. Ooh, that fell. All right. All right, 2 cards. We've got 8 of Ariel. It says, take great pride in your excellent work. What I just tell you. Oh my God. It says, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. What I just tell you, that you were doing good, that you needed to pat yourself on the back. Let's see what this other confirmation card is. It says, love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, and happily ever after. I feel like these two are reminding you of the potential you have. Love, blessings, harmonious relationships with even family members. You know, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education and training because you've got the potential to really rock at what you're doing. I feel like you are this type of person that has been on this path, right? And I think you have a lot of love and passion for people and, you know, art and career or I don't know, just life in general. You have a lot to bring to the table if you could only see it. And if you could only tie up these loose ends and move on with your life. That is why you're single on Valentine's Day, because you don't get a little Valentine yet. You got more important things to do. Alright, group number 1, thank you so much for tuning in to your reading. If this resonated with you, hit that subscribe button for more group readings, and comment down below what your sign is and what you thought of the reading. If you want more like astrology and tarot related content, I am always posting on Instagram, so go ahead and check that out, link in the bio. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, group number 1. Okay, so if you chose card number 2, this is your reading. So I'm going to be pulling this oracle card for you, which you chose, and this is going to show us what your central theme is. What is that one word that is the reason for why you are single today? What is, you know, what do you have to focus on even? What is the central energy of this question we're asking, which is, why are you single today? So let's see what oracle popped up for you. Protection. Wow. Alright, so I'm channeling it and I'm picking up on a couple different things. Woo! Already. Coughing. Throat chakra. I picked up on throat chakra right away for some of you with group number 2. I'm also picking up on like divine timing. Like maybe you know, had plans and they canceled, maybe something happened. I don't know. I'm picking up on the energy of just like divine timing. Like the reason it didn't work out is for protection, for your own good. Wow. You know, this is a very interesting energy to pick up on because I'm picking up on a lot of dark energies, but also it's not like, how do I say this? It's not like in a panic way. I have to pull tarot. I have to get clarification on this. This is so interesting to step into. This is my first or second time doing pick a card readings and group readings. I usually do it per zodiac. That's how I like to do it, but I don't know. Spirit wanted me to do it this way today. There was the first reading already. There was a lot of messages. Ooh, okay, I'm starting to really get more settled into your energy group number 2. Let me shuffle and just meditate on this real fast. Protection from what, Spirit? Protection from what? Ooh, wow. Protection from what, Spirit? Oh my God. What do we have? Wow. Ooh, that 5 of Swords card is back. That was in reading number 1. What? 2 of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Okay, so let's talk about that Knight of Swords first. That Knight of Swords energy to me means that we're like fighting for something. We're ready to kind of like walk in a battle. Like we have ambition. Like whatever direction this Knight is heading to, he is down for it. He is ready for it. He has the vitality to do it. He has the energy to do it, the will to do it. Queen of Pentacles. This is an interesting card for me. I kind of want to come back to it. Two of Swords. Two of Swords, when it's upright, it means that we're kind of like at a crossroads. Like, we could go this way or we could go this way. You know what I mean? So when it's in reverse, to me, it feels as if we're either blind to the crossroads, because like this person also is blindfolded, they can't see. So to me, when it's in reverse, it's kind of like we're blind at this crossroads, or we're stuck at this crossroads, or we've just made the decision, like we've already chose, and that's why it's in reverse. So whichever way that resonates with you, group number 2. Then I have this Five of Swords, which popped up in my last reading with group number 1. But Five of Swords to me means we're ready to put the swords down. We're ready to stop the fighting, the conflict. We haven't yet. It's not over. I could pick up on that. It's not over. But, like, you are ready to just drop the swords and walk away. Okay? But I also kind of, I want clarification on that real quick. Because why do we have the Knight of Swords energy here? What are we so ambitious about? Plus protection. Plus protection. Whoa. Let's see. I want clarification. Give me clarification on, I think I want Five of Swords clarification first. Okay, wow. She decided to speak. Oh my god, we have King and Queen energy. King and Queen energy facing each other. Facing each other, the conflicts. This is relationship conflicts. Oh my goodness. My god. The energy here just really, I don't know if any of you are mystics and can like feel that through the screen, but the energy in here got heavy. It got heavy. All right, Knight of Swords. So we have a lot of ambition, like I said. We're ready to step into whatever battle, whatever direction this knight is going into. We're ready for it. I feel like here with the Two of Rods, I feel like it's being accompanied because we're also like plotting. I'm getting that energy of plotting with the Two of Rods. I'm getting this energy of like, you know, like this guy's like, he's got the world in his hands and he's kind of looking out into the horizons. I'm kind of like feeling this energy of like, I see what I want, but how do I get there? How do I get there? We have the fight. We have everything we need. We just have to make the plan now. We have to make the plan. That's what I'm getting. Now, Queen and King of Pentacles energy here. All right. So I feel like both these energies have to do with like security. You know, we have the Pentacles. What is Pentacles? It's money. It's security. It's, that's it. Those are the only 2 words I'm getting this time. Sometimes when the list goes on, sometimes those 2 words are all you need. Anyways, Queen and King of Pentacles facing each other here with all these swords, the Death card, the Devil card, the Strength card. There's a conflict within a couple right now. This message is, I don't know who's here in group number 2 and who this is really resonating with, but there is a couple who has been going at it, and both of you have issues with security. All right, I think more so him than you, because Queen is upright, King is in reverse. I think he also might have issues with keeping up money, and that might be why he's in reverse. But I can sense that both of you fight over security. Both of you fight over money. Both of you fight over each other being there and not being there. Wow, that gives me chills. Okay, let's move on to this half of the deck. Ooh, sorry, that King and Queen energy is so strong. I don't know who this is for. Please comment if this is like resonating with you, because this is so specific. So far, they've all been so specific. But Two of Swords and Death. Okay. Two of Swords in reverse. So I told you, to me, this means we've made a choice, right? You haven't. Because remember, another thing I said too that it could mean is that you were blind to your crossroads. You are not looking at your choice. And that is confirmed with the Death card. Alright, the Death card, when it's upright, it means the death of an old way. You can see this skeleton rider is marching on his horse. It is the death of an old way. Alright, so if you had made that decision, then This would have been upright, death would have been upright. I would have known you made your choice, but you are ignoring that you have to make a choice. You are ignoring that this is your crossroads. Big word, crossroads. You need to allow that path change, that pivot point to happen, and you're not allowing it to. Now so we have the 5 of Swords. So that to me means we're ready to walk away. We're tired of the fighting. We're tired of the conflict. We're tired. All right. We want to put the swords down. Devil card here. To me, it's like the untethering of a couple. When I don't know if you can see with this Devil card, but these two people are chained. They're chained, and like the thing with the Devil is you're always chained by your own doing. It's always you are the one that is in control of that tethering. Okay. It also could mean like that this could be the end of a soulmate relationship. This could be the end of a twin flame relationship. This could be the end of a karmic connection. Anything like that. This is the end of it. This is also what universe wants me to tell you. Ooh, this next message. Okay. With, the new year happening, and the astrological new year happening, and now we have the zodiac new year happening in March. We're waiting for that one last time change, right? With a time change as big as this, we've gone from a year 12 to a year 1. We've gone from 2019 to 2020, a whole new decade. You know what I mean? We're having these big jumps. A lot of soulmate, karmic connection, and twin flame contracts will be reaching their end. They just will, and it's because we are changing times now. Okay, this is a big jump, so a lot of times some people just aren't there for the jump. Some people don't make it through. Some people got to go down their own path. To me, this 2 of Swords means like you both got to go your own paths. It is time. It is time. And this is a protected time. Note that, please. This is a protected time. And we have Strength here as that extra card, that center card that I don't put in every reading, but here it is. This is what you have to have during this time of untethering. During this time of, I see it like this, like you're pulling apart, like you're separating. It's slow, it's painful, and it sucks, but you need to have strength through it because, you are just going to be feeling unfulfilled if you don't make it out of this. This is a protected time. Universe, Spirit, Jesus, Buddha, whoever you believe in, angels, they're watching you, they're here for you, they're protecting you. You might even see angel numbers around, 111 in specific. 111 in specific. But yeah, this is a protected time. Alright, wow, that gave me a lot of chills. Alright, we're 2 for 2 on the chills with the readings tonight. Anyways, so that is it. Group number 2, thank you so much for tuning in. Follow me on Instagram for more readings and like astrology and tarot related posts. Subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get notified for the next reading, especially if you hit that bell button and you get notified. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Alright, so if you chose card number 3, this is the reading for you. So I'm going to be pulling this oracle card for you that you chose. This card is going to represent like your central theme, like the one word reason for why this is all going down, why you might be single this Valentine's Day. This is going to be, even maybe what you might have to focus on depending on the vibe and the way the rest of the cards play out. But let's go ahead and see what your oracle is. Patience. Wow, we have the card of patience. To me, that's always like a aggravating card because I'm so impatient, right? So if I were to pull this oracle card, to me that's just like confirmation that something is on the way. Have patience because something is on the way. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what tarot has to say about the word patience. Why are the people in group number 3 single today? Why are they alone today? What's going on? What's going on in the love department? What's going on? Wow. Patience, patience. Why? I want to shuffle these real good because the readings have been all tea. I swear to God. Let's see. Woo. There's a lot of energy here. What's going on with group number 3? Tell me about group number 3. Come on, tell me about group number 3. Alright, doesn't want to tell me, so I like to give it another shuffle. I know it wants to talk. I know it got stuff to say. What's going on with group number 3? What's going on with group number 3? Ooh, did y'all see how that fell? What's going on with group number 3? Ooh, what else? Alright. What else? Okay. Wow. Whoa. I don't know if I want these guys. To me, that's too much. That's too much. We're gonna put that back. If they're meant to be, don't worry. You know, if there's a card you really resonated with, if it's meant to be, it's gonna come back. All right, I feel like that's like that. That's like that. That's like that. All right. I kind of want to pull 2 more before I flip these 2. I feel like I need to have the rest of the deck out, and then then it's time to flip them. Ooh, that popped right out. Come on, give me that one more. So this is like that. One more card. One more card. Oh my God. The Tower, did you see? And this is upright. Oh, right. Let's talk about this. To me, Ace of Wands being written down by like the 2 of Wands. So the 2 of Wands, when it's upright, to me is someone who is like plotting, who is like looking to make their next move. They're looking at their horizon, you know what I mean? They're looking at the world. They're thinking, they're on that like overthinking energy almost, but in a progressive way, I'm getting more so. But in reverse, it's the complete opposite, and you needed to hear what it sounded like upright. I'm getting that intuitively. So in reverse, it's the complete opposite. I feel blockage. I am feeling blockage, especially the Ace of Wands energy in reverse. Ace of Wands, when it's upright, to me means we're having all these new ideas. You know what I mean? This tree, this rod is sprouting leaves. Like, we're having all these new ideas on how to make moves, how to grow. So when that's in reverse, I feel like there's a blockage to that. Yeah, and it's also interesting because we have 3 of Wands here, and to me that means like you can feel and see that next chapter in your life, but you don't know how to get there. You don't know how to get there, or you maybe don't have the finances to, or you know, you might not have the ability to provide yourself security on that side, on that horizon you're looking towards. That's what I'm kind of getting with these 4 cards here. Now, before I talk about the Tower, I want to flip these 2 cards. So then we have the Star being written down by what? Strength in reverse, okay? And then what is the Tower being accompanied by? Page of Wands. Wow, this message is very beautiful. That's why I'm like kind of freaking out, because the Star to me means that the stars are aligning. Think of it like that. The stars are aligning. Things are going to play out for you. It's good luck energy. The Star to me is always good luck energy. It's like a wish coming true. You know, you make wishes on a star. So to pull the Star card to me means like what we've been manifesting in our wishes are coming true. They're here. the path is aligning. The stars are aligning. Things are destined. I'm getting that word too, destiny, with this energy. Like that this is a very fated situation. No matter how you go about it, it's gonna work out the way it's supposed to. I'm also sensing here with the star being written down by strength that you are kind of like not confident in the fact that the stars are aligning, that you kind of aren't confident in the fact that like you are that like one. You aren't confident in the fact that like you are the star, you like that your wishes can come true. Like we're not feeling strong in that, and that's like I think why we have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands in reverse. I see that a little more clearly now. There's a lot of self-doubt here. I'm picking up on that a lot. Now let's get into this Page of Wands energy with the Tower card. Page of Wands to me means being sure of it. Like here we have the Ace of Wands, growing the rods, right? Like, or not the rods, what the heck? Growing the little leaves on rods. So we're sprouting out all these new ideas. And then we have the Page of Wands looking at the leaves and admiring those new ideas. I feel as though the universe wants you to be a little more optimistic about the stars aligning, especially in terms of this Tower moment that's about to come. I'm getting so many Tower moments or Tower cards. Like I'm pulling that for a lot of people, and it makes sense because you know we're having all of these major time jumps, all of these brand new beginnings with January 1st, Chinese New Year, and the astrological New Year coming up in March. There's a lot of things that have to crumble down and change. The Tower, when it's upright, you know, it means like the foundation is crumbling, and it means that like everything kind of has to come down so that way we could rebuild a new and stronger foundation. In reverse, to me, that typically means that we're resisting that transition. But with Page of Wands here, I feel like it also kind of means we've like embraced the Tower moment. Like some of you have this, like I'm picking up on kind of like split messages here. Like some of you have embraced your Tower moment. Some of you have embraced this major change and you're kind of just waiting. Or like that's another thing too. I feel like some of you are maybe waiting for the change, like you feel it and you're ready for it and you're like, let's go, Tower. Some of you I feel also aren't letting it happen. You're kind of like thinking of ways to make it not happen. So whichever message resonates with you, you know, for those last two cards is the one for you, okay? Now I just want to pull kind of one more time. I just want to see if there's any final cards that want to come out. There's more cards that want to come out. And that's, can I just say, I feel like patience is a good central theme for this spread. Oops, sorry. I feel like patience is a good central theme for this spread because it's like all this is like happening, like the stars are aligning. Maybe you're not feeling very confident about it. Maybe you're feeling, you're doubting yourself a bit. But like I said, there's this energy of like no matter what happens, this situation is fated. This Tower moment is meant to happen, and it will. And it's kind of like you can have a good attitude about it, or you can have a bad one. It's up to you, but it's coming. And again, I think patience is here because of all these horizon cards, all these wands, all of you, like you looking towards your future, you looking towards what's next, or that being heavily on your mind. And it's kind of like, well, be patient, put in the work, have this Tower moment happen, and then we can get that ball rolling. But like I said, that Tower moment's coming. Let's get some confirmation on that Tower moment. What might come crashing earthward for group number 3? Ooh. Do we like this? I don't like this. This is too many cards. Like I said, if it's meant to come back, it will. But I don't like that. Doesn't feel right. Alright, let's... Alright, let's see if, you know, the cards want to even speak anymore. It might want me to just go straight to confirmations. Wow. Alright. So, we have the Knight of Swords. So, the Knight of Swords to me When it's upright, it kind of means like this knight is charging into battle. He is ready for it. He has ambition. He has drive. He has a vitality. We are charging into this battle. So when it's in reverse, to me it kind of means like scaredy cat energy, or it kind of means like we're lacking in courage perhaps. But I'm curious as to what this card is. We have Page of Cups. You're lacking in courage for a new emotional situation, or you're going to receive very emotional news, and it's going to make you kind of feel a little afraid of the good emotional news. To me, this also means like an old friend could pop up, or or just like a new emotional situation can pop up that might make us a little scared of it. But let's see what else Spirit has to say. Any other messages you want to relay to group number 3 before I choose confirmation cards? I mean, let's see. I think they're, I was just going to say, I think they're done. One card comes flying out. Alright, let's see what this card is. Knight of Pentacles. Nice. So I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles energy here, we have like a new sense of kind of like, how do I say this, like I don't want to say the word logic, but like we have a new sense of like how to go about things, I guess. I don't know why I'm having difficulty finding the words for that, but it's like we have the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse, which means it kind of felt like, you know, we didn't have the financial opportunity, whereas the Knight of Pentacles card here means to me we're going to start chasing financial opportunity, and we're going to go about it in a logical way. It also to me means like we're going to be smart about it. We're going to protect it along this journey, so I wouldn't trip over security once this Tower moment happens. I feel like you are going to definitely like move in the direction towards being more secure. Like this Tower moment will have you moving towards a direction that makes you more secure feeling, or more, how do I say that? I don't know why I'm getting so tongue twisted with this Knight of Pentacles card. But yeah, let's pull some confirmation cards for group number 3. Group number 3 has such a weird energy. It's such a weird energy. I feel like this message makes no sense, but to the people that it's supposed to resonate with. like that's the energy I have for group number 3. All right. Wow. Confirmation card solutions. I love that, because we've been talking about like kind of like being clouded and like not knowing what to do really. Okay. So, whoa, there's a hidden card here. Oh, wow. We have the card of decision and solution. Wow. That gave me chills. What's this third card? 7 of Michael. All right, I'm going to read it like this. Okay, so 7 of Michael first. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Then decision says, release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. What was I just saying? That you guys were doubting yourselves. That confirms it. And then solution. It says, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience. Forgiving and healing energy. Patience being confirmed here. Wow. Wow. That had to like resonate with me. I had to like sit back and take a moment with that, because that really was like a clear confirmation. I feel like I also don't have to speak on, I normally will speak on these 3 cards, but I also feel like those 3 cards will hit whoever this is supposed to resonate for in a way where it's like I don't have to say anything. They know exactly what that was confirming. That's like the energy I'm getting here. It's like this energy of like, okay, enough said. But with that being said, all right, to group number 3, this was your reading. If this resonated with you in any way, comment that down below. Follow me on my social media. I'll link that down below. I post a lot of like card of the days and stuff like that on Instagram, so follow me there and subscribe to this channel for more readings. I really want to do pick a card readings and zodiac readings more often, at least every other week. But yeah, thanks group number 3. Hope to see you in my next video.